What is fiat money? Why it's failing? This is a $100 bill. You've probably seen it hundreds of times. Maybe you've used it to buy groceries, pay rent, or fill up your gas tank. It looks powerful. It feels like money. But here's a simple question. Why is it valuable? It's not backed by gold. It's not made of silver. It's just paper. Or these days, it's not even paper. It's just a number in your banking app. So what gives it power? What makes people trust it? Today's money is different from what it used to be. This is the story of fiat money. How it came to be. Why it's losing value. And what it means for you. Let's go back in time to a world where money wasn't just paper. Where a dollar meant something real. Every paper bill you held could be exchanged for gold. Actual gold. Stored in a vault. That gold wasn't digital. It wasn't imaginary. It was heavy, rare, and real. Banks were just guardians of that gold. They couldn't create more money on a whim. If you wanted to print more money, you needed more gold to back it. Simple, honest, balanced. It kept prices stable. And it kept governments from spending recklessly. That's the kind of system that made money trustworthy. And over time, that trust was everything. In 1971, everything changed. A single decision flipped the entire money system. President Richard Nixon announced that the US dollar would no longer be backed by gold. No more vaults. No more gold standard. Just paper. From that day forward, money became something new. It wasn't backed by anything you could touch. It was backed by one thing only. Trust. Trust in the government. Trust in banks. Trust in a system that now had no physical limits. And here's the twist. Other countries followed. The whole world shifted. From real value to declared value. And that's when fiat money was born. So, what is fiat money, really? The word fiat comes from Latin. It means, let it be done. Fiat money isn't backed by gold or silver. It has no physical value of its own. It exists because the government says it does. That's it. A $100 bill is worth $100 because we all agree to pretend it is. It's like a stage play. As long as everyone plays along, the show goes on. But the truth is, fiat money is an illusion. It's not value, it's permission. You're allowed to buy things with it. But the money itself? It's just paper. Or more often, just numbers in a system. It works. Only because we believe it works. Fiat money gave governments something they never had before. Unlimited power. With gold-backed money, there were rules, limits, checks. But with fiat, those limits vanished. Governments could print more, spend more, and bail out who they wanted. Whenever they wanted. They could fund wars, push stimulus packages, or rescue failing banks. And it all came from the same place. Thin air. But here's the cost. Every time they print more money, your money buys less. It's called inflation. A slow leak in the value of your savings. And it's a price you quietly pay without ever getting a bill. Let's make this real. Do you remember when a gallon of gas cost just $1? When a full grocery cart barely touched $50? Those days feel like history. Today, that same cart might cost 80 or even 100. But the groceries didn't change. The packaging didn't get fancier. The gas didn't get better. Your money just got weaker. That's inflation at work. It's not that prices are rising. It's that the value of money is falling. And it happens so slowly. Most people don't even notice. But you feel it. Every time you swipe your card. And sigh at the total. That's the real cost of a system that prints at will. You've been told. Save your money. Be responsible. Put it in the bank. But here's what they didn't say. With fiat money, saving is like filling a bucket that has a small hole in the bottom. Every year, a little more leaks out. You don't see it at first. But after 5 years, 10 years, you realize your money can't buy what it used to. Banks offer interest, but it's tiny. 0.01%, maybe 1% if you're lucky. Meanwhile, inflation eats 5, 6, sometimes 8%. So while you feel like you're doing the right thing, you're actually quietly falling behind. Here's a truth that might surprise you. Fiat money systems run on debt. When banks create money, they don't just print it, they lend it. Every new dollar starts life as a loan. To buy a house, to start a business, to pay for college. And that debt? It becomes part of the money supply. More borrowing means more money. The system only grows when people go deeper into debt. It's not savings that power the economy. It's credit cards, mortgages, student loans. Debt isn't the problem. It's the engine. And we're all passengers on the ride. Fiat money only works as long as people believe in it. No gold. No backing. Just trust. Trust in the system. Trust in banks. Trust in governments. But what happens when that trust breaks? History already knows the answer. Zimbabwe, Venezuela, Argentina. They printed too much. Too fast. And suddenly, their money meant nothing. People carried wheelbarrows of cash just to buy bread. Life savings vanished overnight. You see, when belief fades, money becomes paper. And systems collapse. It doesn't happen often. But when it does, it's not slow. It's fast. And it's brutal. So, what can you do? The system is built. The rules are written. You didn't choose them. But you still have choices. You can learn. You can protect yourself. You can grow smarter, while others stay confused. Fiat money is losing value. Slowly, quietly, every day. But real assets still exist. Gold, property, skills, knowledge. Things that hold value, even when paper doesn't. This video won't fix the system, but it can open your eyes. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So start here. Start now. And if this helped you, subscribe. Because the next truth is even bigger.